Okay, welcome everybody. It is Monday, August 25th.
24th.
24th. Well, I was thinking Megan left yesterday. And it was her birthday because we celebrated her birthday yesterday. Well, what are you going to do? Welcome everybody. It's Monday, August 24th, and it's Megan's birthday. Woo!
Woo!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
to Megan.
Happy birthday to you. It never works very well on Zoom, but
Like we were there though. Like
you feel the love. All right.
Yes, ma'am. Thank y'all.
And she's our little toot, and she must be like 16 today.
Yeah, it's about right.
Yeah.
Okay. Her dad laughed the hardest at that one.
Yeah.
26.
Well, her dad is my baby brother, so that makes her, I don't know. Okay. All right. Well, you guys, this is fun. So let's get started. So my name is Melanie Hurley, although pretty much everybody on the screen calls me Mamel. And I am the leader of this awesome, scary tribe, along with the beautiful Cammie McMahon. So wherever the trouble is, she's there with me. And tonight we're going to talk about the 5 beliefs. And I posted this call on our Facebook page earlier this month. And I know stuff like that gets buried and, time is a thing, and I get that. But it was so good. I've listened to it twice, and Dave's nodding because he's the only one that responded when I said you get 20 raffle tickets for listening. I didn't put them in the bowl yet, Dave. Don't let me forget. I'm selling my house and moving, and I'm a little distracted. So, but I really want to do it. And I owe you 10 for something else too. I know I owe you 30. I don't remember what for. Okay. So anyway, I listened to this call and it was so golden that I want to listen to it many times. So what we did, the leaders each took a section. Hi, Katie. Hi, Jenny. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The leaders each took a section and transcribed it. So it's sort of like you're coming to a book club tonight because we took notes on this awesome call that Amy Getz did. And she is a presidential marketing director, which is way the top of the company. And she did such a beautiful job of sharing this that we're just going to share with you from that. So, and originally, this concept of the 5 beliefs came from Dawn Rathman. Many of us love Dawn Rathman and have learned so much from her. So Amy stole it from Dawn, and we're stealing it from Amy, and we're just one big happy family. But I want to give her credit. The quotes you hear, the statistics you hear, Amy's the one that did the work of pulling this all together. Okay, so I mentioned that she is a presidential marketing director, and she said the great thing is you don't have to want to climb the whole staircase to presidential marketing director. It's okay to just take the next step, and I love that. And we do that by building our beliefs. That's how you get to NMD. And I love that personally because sometimes I feel like it's a big mystery how that actually happens. And here's somebody who got way up there telling us, you build your beliefs, take the next step. And then I think, we can do that. So I didn't have these beliefs when I began, but these beliefs have absolutely changed our family's lives. So why have I been with this company for 14 and a half years? And why will I never leave this company? Because the Juice Plus message and the Juice Plus mission match my beliefs. I want to make a difference, and I want. Oops. Yeah, you'll have to be off. There we go. Or not quite. All right. So I want to be with people who want to do something that makes a difference. I want to make a difference with people who want to make a difference doing something that makes a difference. And that is a John Maxwell quote. And I really like that. That's who we are. We're a tribe of people who want to make a difference, right? So I want us to spend our time tonight talking about our beliefs. And this is what will enable us to make the biggest difference. So your thoughts provide the framework to create your beliefs. Life consists of what a man or a woman are thinking about all day long. You are what you are, and you are where you are because of what has gone into your mind. And you change what you are and where you are by changing what goes into your mind. Makes sense, right? A lot of us know Philippians 4:8, and I didn't write it down, so you guys are going to have to help me. Whatever is true, whatever is honest, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is praiseworthy, whatever is good of good report, think on these things. So God tells us in the Bible specifically what he wants us to think about. Well, you get to choose what you believe, and what you believe determines what you get out of life, according to the Bible. And I'm a woman of faith, so that means a lot to me. So it's really true. What you believe determines what you get out of life and what this business will become for you. So I've been challenged to examine the 5 areas, and the 5 areas are product, company, industry. I only wrote down 3. I'm missing one, but industry, team, and believing in yourself. Those are the 5. Okay, so doubt in any of these areas will chain you to an imaginary stake. And I know that most of you have probably heard the story about the elephants, right? They get chained to a stake as a little baby, and they're held captive by a simple chain or rope to a stake. And as they grow to maturity, these massive animals that could break free at any time don't, because they believe they can't. And because of that, they remain stuck right where they are. So that's an amazing word picture for us to think about. It's our belief system that's the foundation for our success. So I want you to lock on to these 5 beliefs. And we're going to educate you a little bit on each of the 5 beliefs, but then I want you to educate yourself some more on their importance in order to build an unshakable confidence in our products and our business. And I just want to say also, and I'm guessing Cammie's going to say the same thing at the end because she's going to wrap it up, but we're here for you. So what I want you to do as you're listening is to think about, where am I maybe the weakest? And then reach out and ask for help if you need help. I mean, it might be obvious to you what you need to do. And if not, we're here to help you, because this is what's made the biggest difference for me. So Victor Hugo says there's nothing as powerful as an idea whose time has come. And we're going to repeat this a lot tonight. Today, I think that we would all agree that Juice Plus, Tower Garden, and plant-based omegas are ideas whose time has come. And the amazing Mindy Bond is going to kick us off talking about belief in our product.
Yes. So all of this is so important.
And before I let her talk, for those of you who might not know Mindy, she's a pediatric ER nurse. So she's an RN, BSN, CPN, and all those other letters. And who cares what they mean? She's really smart. And I just like to point this out because most of us who are here on the screen take Juice Plus because Mindy Bond RN said that it was a good idea because she looked at the research. And that means a lot to me. I don't necessarily understand all the research like a nurse does, but it means a lot to me that it means a lot to her, and she's going to tell us more.
Yes. All right. So what is so amazing about Juice Plus is that it's simple and unique. It's fruits and vegetables. It's so simple. It doesn't get any
No.
It'll never go out of style. It's just fruits and veggies. It's 4 products. There's no fancy product line. There's no catalog. There's not a whole bunch of new stuff to learn every season. It's fruits, veggies, berries, omegas, complete, and Tower Garden. So it's 6. I lied. So simple though. And then it's unique. So it is not a vitamin. It's not an isolated supplement. It is fruits and vegetables. Again, it's so big. And Dr. Sears talks about how we don't have a vitamin deficiency. We have a whole food deficiency. And that's so true. And it's the root of so many problems in our world. Did you know that our company has more than 100 farmers and juicers and people like that they partner with to bring us our Juice Plus? It's so cool. We have the largest organic kale farm in the country. Who knew? Fun facts. And we're one of the biggest consumers of organic cranberries in the world. So it's very cool. So we are better than organic because we have no pesticides, contaminants. Every box, every bottle is NSF certified to be really pure. What they say is there, no more, no less. So we're simple, we're unique. Then there's the science. So I'll try to be brief because you guys know how much I love the science.
This is where she gets really excited. So look out.
So we have original research. And what that means is it's research that's been done on our fruit and veggie capsules. It's not borrowed research, meaning, well, we know broccoli is good for you because there's this one study that says that broccoli does this, and there's broccoli in Juice Plus, so therefore Juice Plus does this. That's borrowed research. That's not how we roll. We have original research, and we have original research on humans. I was fascinated to discover recently, I was researching another product out in the world that is sold by a network marketing company, and all of their research is on monkeys. And I was like, oh, it just made me love our company and our research even more. So we have original research on humans. It shows it really is fruits and veggies in those capsules. The first study was done in 1996, and it showed that free radicals were decreased in the blood by 75% in 28 days. That's a lot, you guys. And free radicals, that's what causes aging. That's what causes disease. So that's big. And that's in 28 days. What happens in 28 months and 28 years? Good stuff. So most nutritional products on the market have 0 or 1 studies on them. We have 41. Just think about that. Most of the things you would buy on the shelf in a grocery store or a GNC or wherever have 0 to 1 studies. We have 41. This is spectacular. So we have the most researched brand name nutritional product in the world. And I mean, we hear that a lot, but it's a really big deal. That research is huge. And I love Dr. Richard Du Bois, who talks about nothing else is available anywhere in the whole world with or without a prescription that can do what Juice Plus has been clinically proven to do for your health. Nothing else in the world. There's nothing that your doctor can write you a prescription for that is as good as this. I mean, it's amazing. And then there's omegas, and we just had our first omega study released, and they found that we had optimal omega fatty acid levels with half the dose in half the time compared to a fish oil. That's amazing, you guys. Half the dose in half the time. I mean, this is just amazing. And it's going to be amazing as the research continues, because there is borrowed research that's not original research that talks a lot about how omegas are important for mental health and depression and lots of things. So I'm really excited to see as we develop our own original research, what we see omegas can do, because it's going to be big, you guys. It's going to be really big. And then there's Tower Gardens. I mean, they're just like flying off the shelves. They literally can't make them fast enough these days. And they can solve so many problems our world has. We have a water shortage in big chunks of the world. We have a land shortage. It takes the land space of Virginia to feed the inhabitants of New York City. That's a problem. That's just one city. Tower Gardens use 10% of the land. It's amazing. So Tower Gardens are amazing. And Stephen Ritz, who is probably Tower Gardens' biggest fan. Well, Josh is probably second, but you know, Stephen Ritz is probably first.
Yeah.
He won an Emmy recently for a documentary called Growing a Greener World, which starred our Tower Gardens. So this is big, exciting stuff. So that's our product. Building your belief in that is huge. Watch videos, listen to the experts, show up on Zooms until your belief is bulletproof. Because when you truly understand how incredible this stuff is, you're going to tell the whole world they need it, because it solves so many problems. You're not going to be able to keep your mouth shut.
I love that. And we don't want you to keep your mouth shut because this stuff is too good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now we're going to move on to belief in our company, and I'm going to walk us through that section. So in the Juice Plus company, we have a track record of longevity because we've been around for 50 years. We are not a fly-by-night company, and most companies in our country don't make it more than 5 years in business. We are 50 years, growing stronger, getting stronger year after year. What I love about our company is that everybody enters at the same place. Everybody signs the partner application and begins right there at partner. But anybody can advance and be a presidential marketing director if they choose to. How many companies are out there in the world, like Google, Amazon, UPS, you name it, that you could enter at the ground level position and rise to the top position? That position in our company is available for anybody who wants it. It really is. So we have that track record of longevity, and we also have a very focused product line, as Mindy told us. We don't have that massive catalog of products that some companies have. I mean, all we have is the Juice Plus capsules, the complete line, the Tower Garden, and the Omega blends. So we really, if you clump into those categories, we have 4 things. You were right in the beginning. See it clumped together. That's fine. It's focused and it's brilliant. So the Juice Plus company is set apart by our mission and by our vision. Our mission is to inspire healthy living around the world. And I really believe the Juice Plus company is leading the revolution to take healthy back. I heard one of the regional directors say that the Juice Plus company has invested more money in the health of families than any other company in America through the Family Healthy Starts program. At the time that was said, it was over $250 million, and I'm sure it's way more than that now. But think about the vision of our president. In the beginning, Jay Martin wanted to build a stable and lasting company to help as many people as possible realize their dreams. You guys, that includes you and your dreams, your family. How many companies out there that you can think of exist to help you realize your dreams? And that's who we are as a company. And we've barely scratched the surface at a 4% market share of any of the companies we do business in. That means 96% of the market is untapped. So the possibilities are endless. And then there's the culture. I get really excited about this, you guys, because I'm a people person. Our culture, think about it this way, is our company's immune system. It's what makes us grow strong and enables us to move past challenges, because there's always challenges, right? And even in this pandemic, our culture is one of can do and will do. We've all heard Wendy Campbell say that over and over and over again. We partner together. And as a result of this culture and mission, we have just experienced the best 6 months ever in our company's 50-year history. I also believe that our culture is why we're known as the company with the heart. I'll never forget the conference where Jay Martin shared the 25 pieces of the Juice Plus puzzle and all its many different parts. But the final piece of the puzzle was love. Oh my gosh, this is so my heartbeat. The greatest of these is love. So make love your aim. We build relationships by loving others and bringing them into our business. So how many franchises can you actually buy for $52 a year? Are you kidding me? $1 a week. And what do you get for joining the Juice Plus company for $52? Well, you get partner support and you get customer support. They process the customer orders, they collect the payments, and they let them pay on installment. They give them great service. They ship to them. They manage all of the data for us. They do a lot for us. We get a website. We get team building bonuses. And they have huge plans for expansion. They're expanding into 13 more countries. That's underway. Mexico is coming momentarily. Brazil, Asia, India, Portugal, and a whole lot more. So here's the important thing. Never underestimate the value of your Juice Plus franchise just because it doesn't cost a lot to get started. And then, okay, one more thing. Our company gives back in so many ways, donating millions of dollars to worthy causes through the Juice Plus Foundation, and we are a part of that. So build your belief in our company. Attend as many live events as you can, which are, virtual right now. But it's so easy to attend them. And there are events in our company pretty much every day of the week. So make sure that you listen to as many of those as you can. Build your belief in our company until it's rock solid. Okay, now my friend Josh is going to share with us about belief in our industry. So welcome, Josh. I'm excited to hear what you have to say to us. You're muted. Oh.
All right, here we go. Can you hear me now?
Gotcha.
All right, sorry about that, everybody, tech savvy. So I'm going to talk about the belief in our industry. There's really never been a time for the two thriving industries like we're part of now, the wellness industry and the network marketing industry. So first, the wellness industry, it's exploding. It's not slowing. So 20 years ago, the wellness industry was predicted to become $1 trillion industry. Yeah, we already passed that up a few years ago. That happened back in 2017. So there cannot be a better time to be a part of the solution and offer people a way to take healthy back. That's what we're doing. Smack dab in the middle, leading the revolution through Juice Plus. All right. Let's talk a little bit about network marketing. Our company is a distribution center system that generates more total revenue, network marketing does anyway, than the NFL and the music industry or Hollywood. So just think on that, the earning potential of the revenue that happens there. Network marketing is approaching $200 billion a year. 50% of households in the US have a home-based business. It's an idea whose time has come. And the businessman and author and tech guru Robert Kiyosaki said, if he had to do it all over again, rather than build an old style business, he would have started a network marketing endeavor. So from the lips of somebody who's been very successful there. Dave Ramsey said that the worst thing that you can do is get a second job. The best thing that you can do is start a home-based business. So in fact, 79 million people are going to start a home-based business in the next 5 years. Ohio politician Les Brown said, network marketing has produced more millionaires than any other industry in the history of the world. Okay, more than the history of the world. 82% of women making over $100,000 or six figures are in network marketing. It's the only profession where a woman can get paid equal to men. In our business, the compensation is so fair. Anyone can out-earn their sponsor. It blows the idea of being part of this pyramid scheme where you only exist to, supply income for the person above you. Blows that out of the water. In fact, being a part of a pyramid scheme is illegal. And since we've been around for 50 years, I don't think that's a problem. This is a real business with a real product that we provide to real people. How many of us went to college for a degree in network marketing? None of us, right? In order to become professionals, we become students of the industry. We learn about it, we respect it, and develop skills to succeed. Network marketing also provides a life-changing education. It teaches us an attitude of success and so much more. We have to learn leadership skills, relationship skills, time management skills. We learn to overcome our fear of rejection. How many of you have had to deal with that? What else does it give us? It surrounds us with friends. I mean, how many people are on the Zoom right now? It's based on a model of leaders pulling us up, while the model of traditional business depends upon promoting a few and keeping the masses subdued, right? With a steady paycheck and maybe a 3% raise every year. The business has taught me a lot. So, and the way that to get ahead is to help other people to succeed. The industry has also taught me to dream. Eleanor Roosevelt said, big people have big dreams and small people have small dreams. If you want to change who you are, begin by changing the size of your dreams. This industry encourages audacious dreaming. A few more advantages. Think of all the people in your life who trade time for dollars. Doctors, lawn care persons like my daughter, your hair person. If they don't put in the time and the work, they don't get paid. You get a customer today and you take care of that customer and they become a raving fan. And as they continue to take Juice Plus, you can continue earning on that same sale month after month, year after year, possibly for the rest of your life. I've had customers for nearly a decade, and that's powerful for me. That's the beauty of network marketing. We're not trading time for dollars. The work we do reaps benefit for sometimes decades to come. Not every professional can say that. What are some other benefits? We have tax advantages. You don't have to retire. Less expensive to run than a regular business. No overhead, brick and mortar, and all that stuff. You work for yourself, but not by yourself. As Eric Worre says, it's the best. Network marketing isn't perfect, it's just better. So get a rock solid belief in our industry because you don't have to live in fear and doubt and self-regret. Okay, Melanie, who's next?
Thanks, Josh. That was awesome. Next is coming to us our beloved birthday girl, Mixter, talking to us about belief in team. Why build a team?
All right. Belief in team. So it's broken down in two different areas, income and then impact. And so with belief in team, income is not limited by your own impact. Your income is based on your team. And the more that you have expanded team, the more income that you will earn. And so we, like in the Juice Plus, you can either grow in addition or multiplication. Dr. Paul Benghetti says, I'd rather earn 1% on 100 people's effort than 100% on my own effort. And this is like every other business. It's set up on the people that are in your business. And so that's really cool that with this business that we run the same as any other business. It's based on a group of people and individuals instead of just one person. And then like for example, you could get 5 new customers in a month, and you would get paid on those 5 customers. But what's cool about it, if you got 5 team members and they all got 5 new orders that month, you'd be getting paid on 25 new orders. How cool is that? I mean, in my opinion, that's better in my opinion, because then you're getting more income for your time. And so another thing is John Maxwell says, teamwork just makes the dream work. And so when you get your paycheck at the end of the month or at the beginning of the month, you are getting that income is by serving your own customers, but also it's providing that community and growth in your team. And so that really models our company in itself, is like making a bigger impact. And we can't really make a big impact without a big team. And the more hands to do the work, it just makes it easier and more fun. So that's kind of the belief in team. And I personally had to learn this. There's been many times where Mamel would call me out and call me a lone ranger, and I'm just glad I've learned that, because I love my team. They are such a blessing to me, and I'm just glad I'm able to do this together with them, and of course with you all, and learning from you guys. It just makes everything way better. So
Thanks, Megster. That is awesome. I know you've come a long way in that area, and it shows in your business. So thanks for sharing that with us. And now my bestie in the business, Her Royal Gorgeousness, Cammie McMahon, is going to bring it on home.
So I'm going to say they saved the best for last, because this leads us to the best belief at all. And I have done so much work in this area. It's the belief in self. David Beavers is a presidential marketing director, and he's famous for saying that the Juice Plus franchised as a business, and there is so much truth in that. And then Jim Rohn is famous for saying to be successful, we have to work harder on ourselves than we do our business. So we're going to go back to what Melanie said earlier. Why is it that a circus elephant who is chained to a stake as a baby, that baby elephant can be restrained by that same chain when he is a 5-ton animal? Like, that was mind-blowing for me. He could easily break free, but he doesn't. And why is that? Because he's been conditioned to believe that he cannot break free. And I believe, like elephants, how many of us go through life hanging on to a belief that we can't do something? How many of us avoided making a phone call or sharing our story or trying something new because of a limiting belief? How many of us are held back by somebody else's limiting belief? Like the elephant chained to a stake, I want you to begin to challenge your self-limiting beliefs, because most of them are not true at all. The only thing limiting us in life is our belief that there are limits. We've learned so much from Brene Brown and the Brave Leaders Program, and from Wendy Campbell, our Juice Plus Mama's mama. Because she challenges us to examine our beliefs. What are we telling ourselves all day long? I'm not enough. I have to keep them happy. I have to do it perfectly. No one will listen to me. I don't have time. I'm this, I'm that. Like, what are we telling ourselves every single day? Enough. Henry Ford was right. Whether you think you can or you can't, you are right. The truth is, if we did all the things we were actually capable of, we would literally astound ourselves. And I think for most of us, belief in yourself is where most of us struggle. In fact, belief in self is shaped by many factors and many things, but specifically our belief in ourself is shaped by our words and our actions. Ron Blue said, what you tell yourself about yourself determines what you become. What you become determines what you attract. What you attract determines what you will have. So the beginning point of success is that you first have to become that person it takes to succeed. You have to be before you can have. So I'm going to go back to that question again. What are you telling yourself? Words are like seeds. When you speak, you're literally planting seeds with your words, and you will harvest what you plant. So plant the right seeds. Blessing or cursing is in the power of your words. You cannot talk negative and expect a positive life. Pay attention to the seeds that you're planting with your words. Belief in self is not only shaped by our words, but also by our actions. The distance between your dreams and your reality is called action. Action is a great restorer and builder of confidence. Action breeds courage and confidence. So if you shrink back in action, that breeds fear and doubt. Do not sit at home and think about it. Get busy. Go out and do something. Take action. Wanting something is not enough. We must act on our goals. Dreams can only come true when we wake up and do something. Seriously, they only come true if we wake up and do something. You can choose courage or you can choose comfort. You cannot have both. You know, when you look at our compensation plan and you look at our business, you may not be able to climb the whole staircase overnight, but you can take the next step. And that requires action. And it doesn't matter the size of the step, just take the next step. I've learned that there are 10 little two-letter words that can change your life. If it is to be, it is up to me. I also believe that if it is to be, it is up to thee. I believe that the God of the universe has a plan and a purpose for my life. So what does it take to believe in yourself? Where do you begin? With your words and with your actions. Start with CANI. Can I? Constant and never-ending improvement. There are so many resources and awesome tools for your personal growth. I encourage you to get the books, make your car a university, listen to the podcast, listen to the books on Audible while you drive. If you invest in yourself for 15 minutes a day and build the belief in yourself, what can happen? Like, seriously, build the belief in yourself. And the time is to do it now. If you wait much longer, all that happens is that you're going to get older. So don't wait, start now. I want to challenge you to select one of these 5 beliefs that you need to strengthen. Believe in our product, our company, our industry, belief in team, and belief in yourself. Take your next step and break free. Don't be stuck. Don't be a stuck elephant. God, is that not the best picture ever? Don't be a stuck elephant. Don't allow limiting beliefs to chain you to an imaginary stake. Build your beliefs. 8 years ago, because of this business, I found my purpose. I want to inspire people. I want someone to look at me and say, because of you, I did not give up. You know, over the years, my beliefs have grown. I watched my belief in the product transform people's health. I've watched my belief in this company and industry blow my mind with my expectations were here and it just blew it out of the water. And then I've experienced the power of team that Megan talked about earlier. And the best of all, I've learned to believe in myself. This business opened a door of possibilities for me. It's taught me to dream. It's allowed us to do incredible things with our family, with our church, and various ministries and places that we've gifted our time and our money to. And so I was thinking, growing up, most of the time we would go to my grandparents' farm and we would take vacations there. That was our vacations. And we slept on pull-out couches and air mattresses and couches and floors. And that was fine as a child, but I can tell you that because of this business, Henry and I have been able to create amazing experiences, and we've only just begun. I truly believe that with God, all things are possible. So I ask you, why not you? You get to choose what you believe, and what you believe will determine what you get out of life and out of this business. Build your 5 beliefs to become unstoppable. Why not you, and why not now?
Holy cow.
Told you the best for last.
You weren't kidding, girlfriend. That was amazing, you guys. Well, thanks, guys. I just have to emphasize what Cami said. Pick one and work on it. If you need help, let us know. But now we're going to turn it over to Megster, who's going to tell us about what events we have this week.
Okay, am I able to share my screen, Mel?
You are when I fix it.
Are we going to record the weekly announcements?
Sure, why not? If people watch it, then they'll know.
Okay, all right.
Okay, you're good to go.
All right. Share screen. All right, can everybody see my screen?
Yep.
Mhm.
Awesome. So you can see all of these events are posted on our team page. So if you need to look back at what we're doing or what we're up to this week, you can always go on our team page. It's under the albums and on the Facebook page. So for this week, we have our Take Healthy Back Zoom. That's tomorrow. We decided as a leadership team that we wouldn't do the 2 o'clock call, but we're just going to do the 8 p.m. call. And we have some awesome lineup speakers for that are going to go through the products and the business. And so be looking forward to that and invite your people for tomorrow. It's going to be an awesome call. And then we have next week our team call. If I can get back. Okay. Our team call on Monday night, and we are going to go over customer care and customer care packages. And I know some of you were looking or needing help with that, and so this is a really cool opportunity for you guys to learn more about that and how you can help your customers more and retain customers and just build your business that way, because I know it's super important, because I have definitely delved into that, and I've really loved doing customer care packages, because it really is, you're loving on your people. So that's all I have, and turn it back to Mel.
Awesome. Okie dokie. That's it for tonight. Thank you for coming. I'm going to stop the recording, and then if you have any questions or anything, you can feel free to ask. Good night, everybody.